friends visiting, which was very exciting. Was busy with my native plant garden, and I haven't had time to record, but I wanted to come out here this afternoon really quick just to show you what's been growing in March, what I have been planting, what I harvested, and what we could plant around this time of the year. So come with me. One of my garden beds, my bok choy is still growing really happy. I just harvested cabbage this morning. My purple cabbages are also doing really well. These I planted the end of December, so right now they're already good to be harvested. Again, little tip on the bok choy, it's been producing so well, and what you have to do when you harvest it, just pick from the leaves on the bottom and it will keep on growing for you. I have some tomatoes, everglades tomato, growing here that I started from seed probably end of January, and it's already giving tomatoes. I have to transplant it. It's in a little container, and it needs a larger container since everglades tomatoes take a lot of space. Also, I planted some onion starters. We'll see if it grows. It's starting to get hot out here, but if they don't grow bulbs, at least we'll have some greens. Now, as you can see here, these watercress are still growing. Again, I planted them the end of December. No water required, and they're doing great. The herbs are doing beautiful. I also started some Brazilian eggplant. It's a green eggplant, which is called giló, and it's doing well. The seedlings, the bunny didn't eat it yet, so I'm happy with that. Also started some hot peppers, ladyfinger pepper, and other ones that are growing right here, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll develop well so we don't have any problems with the heat. So again, right now is the time for your herbs. I have growing some lemon, verbena, some marjoram, some basil. It's doing well. It has a full Sunday. I also have on this corner here some dill. It's loving this location. So right now, great time to grow your herbs. Peppermint is doing great. This parsley has been growing for a while already, since last year. It's starting to get fuller and thicker now. My oregano is doing great. Little chives are doing well too. Now on this other garden bed here, I collected all my bok choys, planted another one, collected all my radishes, planted some seeds already, probably maybe 2 weeks ago, and they're already big. So March, good time to plant some radishes. Still your collards, your peppers, tomatoes, before the hot summer, and you should be able to get some good harvest. I planted these beets, and one trick to know when to harvest them, they will pop out of the soil and you'll be able to see it, just like this one here. This one was still covered by the soil, but you see it popping up, and that's a great tip to harvest them, to make sure they're at a good size for you. And as you can see right here, got this doggy owl because she was barking. I don't want to be alone, but I just harvested some today, and they're looking really nice, good size beets, and they're all this size. I'm gonna leave the other ones a little bit more I planted some carrots from seeds around the end of January too. They're doing well. But right now, plant ear beans. I have Malabar spinach, which is growing well too. It just started climbing up and up and up. I had some some bees, which were great to start last month, and I got to eat one. But the bunny, the mommy bunny, got to my little peas and ate it. But it's fine. At least I got to enjoy one, and next year we'll know how to deal with it. But again, do your radishes, tomatoes, peppers, collards, beans if you have any. Oh, another thing is sweet potatoes are great to start. I started my potatoes too. Hopefully we'll get some potato this year. This is an experiment. But right now, March, good time to start potatoes, sweet potatoes. And they're not only great as a root vegetable, but you could eat these beautiful leaves as a substitute for spinach. So 2 out of 1. I'm gonna show you my other garden bed to what else is growing here, and hopefully you can have an idea and start your March in a great way. So as you can see on this garden bed, I have my collard greens. Still good time to plant them. Plant your Swiss chards before the hot heat of the summer. It's still no signs of bugs, so they grow great in this time of the year. So if you have some collard green seeds or even little collard green plants to plant, get them started. Arugula is another one that will be good to plant around this time of the year. So I'm going to show you now my harvest. So here's what I harvested today. So I got a nice cabbage. First year growing these things, and it worked out really good. These beds are great, especially because of the soil that we have. Very sandy and not very nutritious for the plants. But these beds, I added my own soil, and it worked out pretty good. I'm very excited. So I got some cabbage, got lots of eggplant, 3 more little radishes, and I got 4 beautiful beets. And again, if you want to grow limes, I have it inside my lanai, or my enclosure of my house, and I haven't bought limes for the longest time. I hope a little tour of my garden has inspired you. So get out there, get your radishes started. I did mine 2 weeks ago after harvesting some, and they're already big. Still arugula, great time to grow it. Your tomatoes, your peppers, cucumber, your beans. I have some beans growing back there, and I gotten some beans from it already. Still been fighting the bunny, but it's all good. It's a learning experience. Your herbs are a great thing to grow all year round. Mine, I don't have to replace them very often. They're doing great. Don't have to substitute them, so great time to start them. Don't forget. Also okra, you can start the okra seeds right now. They love the heat, Florida heat. And your sweet potatoes, you can enjoy them as a two-way. Enjoy the roots and the leaves as a spinach substitute. Last year I had the experience of growing some. Didn't get any sweet potatoes, but I enjoy very much the greens. And the funny thing is that with gardening, you have to research and be patient, because I gave one of my friends some runners and she ignored her garden. And guess what? The other day she called me and she said, "You wouldn't believe I got some sweet potatoes." So wait for it, and you will get your rewards. So get out there, get those growing, still enjoy this beautiful weather of ours, and have lots of fun, and hopefully you have a successful March. Have a great day. Bye.